Good morning, my friends. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today I would like to do a little tutorial on the tarp tent I did on my shorts, which was quite successful. I had somebody asking me, Kieran M, mate, can you do a tutorial? And I'm happy to do so. Today it's quite windy, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. So what you will need is a 4x3 meter tarp. You would need 5 tent pegs, 3 guy lines, and a trekking pole or a piece of wood, whatever you have available. And you will need to find some flat ground. So I have a nice bit of flat ground here. I cleared it of all debris first, and I made sure that the back, that's going to be the back of the tarp tent, is facing into the wind. So the wind is actually coming from this direction. So the first thing we need to do is we're going to peg out the center. Yeah, I'll take 2 tent stakes and I will peg out the center of the tarp. So just make sure you have this nice and tight. So now I'm going to go to the very back of the tarp and I will fold this over in half. For the next step, let me bring you in a bit closer. So for the next step, I will take the outer corner, the top one, and move it to the place of the second tie out. So I'll take this top corner and move it and peg it in where the second tie out is located at, and I make sure that this is very, very tight. Like so, and now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And don't worry about the extra material we have now on the left and right hand side. We're going to tuck this in later on. So now what I'm going to need to do is take my trekking pole or stick you have and insert this in the middle of the tarp tent. If you're working with any sticks, yeah, please make sure that you round it off, and you may use whatever pair of socks or anything you can put on top just to prevent your tarps getting damaged. So now I have inserted my trekking pole in the center of the tarp tent and adjusted it with the height accordingly, so it's pretty nice and tight. The next thing I need to do is tie out the center point here. I will guide this out in front, and both the sides here I will guide back into the back of the tarp tent. So there you have it, my friends, the one-person tarp tent with a floor, with a 4x3 meter tarp. The door flaps you can actually pull back if there is very heavy weather or rain coming in. At the moment I just keep it open as well, just tie it to the back corners here and here. This is it. So it takes about 10 minutes to set this up. Once again, you need a 4x3 meter tarp, a trekking pole or a piece of wood, 5 tent pegs, 3 guy lines, and you're into business. So I hope this is helpful. Kieran, this is your video for you. Let me know how you go about it with your tarp tent, and I wish you a good one. Enjoy the outdoors. Cheers.